Hi and welcome to AFTV. I've got Julian with me. We just lost 3-1 to Brighton here at the Emirates Stadium in the Cup. How was your performance today? You look like you just come off the pitch.
Well, I think my performance was better than our goalkeeper's performance.
He's a young keeper, new keeper. You can't criticise him too much, surely.
I can criticise the fact that we've got a international keeper on the bench, and he's our backup keeper. And I would say we lost for not one reason, but one of the primary reasons we lost was because of the decision to play a 20-year-old young keeper who was completely inexperienced instead of an experienced international. And I don't understand why that experienced international wasn't in the team.
Is that not what the League Cup is for, though, to give the young players a chance to shine and show themselves?
The League Cup, like any cup and like any game, the primary aim is to win it. So it's not, did 60,000 people turn up to watch a youth team training game? No, we turned up because we wanted to see them win the game. And I didn't only want to see them win the game, I want to see them win that cup. I want to see them win every game. So I've come out of there and I've felt, I wouldn't say depressed, because depressed is,
a lot severe than what you're probably feeling now.
Yeah, it's slightly an exaggeration, but I haven't felt this bad walking out of this stadium since the last time we played them when we lost. So I am feeling bad, but in comparison, it wasn't the worst game to lose. So I can live with that. But I still think that it came down to that decision to play that goalkeeper.
But isn't it a problem that we couldn't get back into the game? I mean, Brighton didn't play their fully strength side. We didn't see Trossard, we didn't see some of their main starters. Isn't it a problem that this Arsenal side should have more quality than their second team, didn't get the job done, Julian?
Okay, so everyone that's come on before seems to be expressing their usual polarised opinions that when we lose, everything's terrible. All the players were terrible. They're just not good enough.
He's talking to you, Lee, but yeah, go on.
I never said that. You smarmy old gits.
I'm not old and I'm not smarmy. Other than that, you were very correct in what you said.
From Poland.
There was a few people.
Robbie then?
No, I'm not blaming Robbie. I'm not blaming anyone. But it seems to be they're coming down the players. The players aren't good enough. Now, that is a second string team. Now, you put a whole second string team in, they're not going to be as good. But pretty much all those players can fit into that first 11 with the other players around them, because usually we won't have 11 injuries.
The goalkeeper as well?
Not the goalkeeper. I would at the moment, but he is. Look, he's 20 years old. He may just have had a bad game. And he did have a bad game. But put most of those players in when you have the odd injury, and I think they will fit into the system, just like Reiss Nelson did in the game against Forest. He came on, he was one of the best players on the pitch. He had a massive impact. Today he had an impact. I mean, he played really well in the first half. He switched off a little bit in the second half, and I would put him slightly at fault for one of their goals. I can't remember whether it was a second or third. But that team, those individual players are not that far off the pace. I would say that yes, the goalkeeper played badly. That first goal was terrible. Second and third, he didn't completely cover himself with glory. But the other side of it is, and I don't want to sort of get too hardly criticised for this, but we were unlucky. We were unlucky. We weren't comprehensively beaten. Okay, it was 3-1. It was 3-1, but it was one goal that should never have been, a terrible mistake, and 2 counter-attacks. The majority of that game, we were on top. We were the better team. But we were not economical enough in front of goal, which has been an issue, not only in this particular game, but in other games. And we've got away with that in other games. We didn't get away with that tonight.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.